2, 1.
And we've
Not live yet. Not live yet. Not live yet. We're live.
Howdy, welcome back to Rolls to Astonish. Once again, we are back with Operation Hotbloods, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
That is
Okay.
correct.
God, my
And
blood
we
is so
are playing-
hot.
I am your host for tonight, Haley, also known in this game as Alric Warclaw, the basically werewolf papa mama that also happens to currently be captain of the land pirates, and it's a long story and a lot of confusion. But joining us alongside us tonight is going to be the creator of the system we are using, Worlds of Myth, and our DM for tonight, Cody.
Well, hi guys. That's basically I don't need to say anything else. I'm the GM and the creator of the game. That's it. That's me.
He's also quite a handsome young man.
I am also quite a handsome young man. This is also true.
And ladies, he's single.
And I'm single. So, yeah, this Valentine's Day coming up. Anyway, we can move on to the next person now.
But yeah, and also joining us tonight is basically our main man of the stream, that is Evan.
Hi, I'm Evan. I run the stream, and I also play a
oh god.
great. Sorry about that. I play a good boy, Finn Sharkman. He's half shark, half man. And yeah, I'm glad you got that one. I worked quite hard. But yeah, I'm just here. I'm also single. Anybody out there? I see we have one viewer right now. Hit me up.
Yeah. We
Uh,
got a
This-
viewer, guys.
The smell of desperation.
oh, you're
Okay,
damn
okay.
right.
You're not wrong, Haley. You're not wrong.
Either way, continuing on, we have Zach, who actually is dating somebody. So
Okay. Haley, don't badger them too much. Anyway, I played
Yeah, Haley's bullying us. I think I'm gonna kill her character
Okay, stop.
with my god powers.
No.
Smite Ulrich down. And when he asks, "Why have you done this?" ask your maker. She mocked me.
you know,
And
seriously, this weekend is not very
my
tough one
self-esteem
God.
is
So
so
Cody,
low
please.
that I have to take it out on this imaginary character.
No, Cody, I'm being serious. I think I may have pissed off one God. Please don't let me piss off another.
Okay. Anyway, Zach,
Yeah?
the
Are you sure I'm allowed
the arc focus, I guess. I don't know, like arc protagonist
Pretty much.
currently.
Is that what we want to go with? I mean, anyway, I play
Yes.
Adele, the half dragon, the half human hybrid, whose arc is the main focus of the campaign currently. I punch shit and get it done.
And we also have joining us tonight another one of the hot blood / cold blood regulars, Dad.
Hi, I'm Dan. I play Mahanre Moriankamer Hiram Smith, or Rye for short, and I'm not wearing a shirt today.
The
That
type of
is
information-
important information. Also,
Hey, last
all of
time it
Rye's
was I'm
clothes
eating
got
ice cream.
burned out.
Fair.
Okay,
But by the way,
and then we got
last,
Reiko.
Yeah, last but certainly not least, it's Reiko.
Hi, I am Reiko Mori. I play Luna, the keyboardist who does keyboardist things and is a conspiracy theorist.
Yeah,
I
that is the
mean,
thing.
It's not a conspiracy if it's correct, if it's true.
No, it is still a conspiracy. It's just not a theory.
All right.
Mhm.
With that, Dan, do you think you could give us a recap of last game?
I could probably do that. Let me
Did you-
push the right button.
No, wait. Who do you pull it out of the hat?
Oh yeah, let's get the name hat. Oh, when you look at that, it's Dan.
I swear, I think this hat's rigged.
No, what are you talking about, Haley? It's always all our names are in there. It's just Dan has extra things in there. It's not rigged at all.
I I paid extra for more chances to win.
I mean,
What is this, a fucking raffle?
It's rigged, like
Yeah.
the Superb Owl.
I think I should probably move us along before we get too far into those weeds.
Yeah.
The majority of the Hotbloods arrive in the fallen ruins of YuGiOh to pick up Adele. They exchange 20 credits for the most up-to-date information on where Adele is, then another 50 to park the bus. They enter the forest to search for Adele, only to find him being chained up by Chrono Satine, leader of the Edge Eight. They challenge him to free their friend. I forgot a period in there. Whoops. And then they fight. And I usually skim over the fights because they're blow by
It was
blow.
an awesome fight, though. You should do the highlights.
Well, I mean, Chrono tries to stop time a couple of times and gets interrupted. The first time by Luna, and then the second time at the very end, just as he's about to snap his fingers to activate the effect, he spots Moon and then retreats.
Everyone's scared of Moon's power.
It's pretty excessive.
I got a good meaty
That
punch.
level of lunacy.
I'm very proud.
Yeah, no. Don't do not forget about the fate-defying punch. That was amazing. So this guy, Chrono Satine, his eyes literally have the ability to see and bend fate. So imagine a Jackalopian with infinite luck counters. Well, as many luck counters as he has myth. And he had a shit ton of myth. And Adele, he popped one of his very valuable fate counters, and he was exactly 1 point higher than Chrono Satine and landed the most epic anime protagonist world-shattering punch. Didn't kill him, but dealt a really hefty blow on him.
I heard his
So-
cry. That's what matters.
Yes.
This was after Rai attempted to attack Chrono, and then Chrono used one of his books to. No, excuse me. He tried to use one of his books to deflect the attack, but then had to bend fate instead. So he stepped out of the way, and so Rai ended up hitting Adele instead, shattering the chains and waking him up.
Yes, you woke me up. I really do appreciate that.
Bitch, wake up, smack!
There
I
was
could've
also
escaped.
supportal combat.
I don't think I could have escaped that without being slapped.
Yeah. I probably
Again,
didn't need to hit you that hard, though.
Well, I mean, getting bitch slapped by a bunny's gonna wake anyone up.
I mean, it worked, Dan.
Yeah.
That's
It's like two support characters trying to harm each other. One of them actually very damaging, but no accuracy.
Yeah, hits very, very hard, but very little accuracy.
Yep, and that brings
Something
us to
like that.
today, which
Almost, because we
Oh.
had a little bit more to go.
Yeah,
After
no,
the
there
fight-
was another epic moment.
Yep, after the fight, the group is in pretty bad shape. Adele cleanses Rose's edge, but she refuses to look at him until he tells her to go live her best life. She thinks for a brief moment about reaching out to him, then runs away. Rai ended up being knocked out at some point during the fight. Almost dead, actually. Then resumed consciousness to find that his cybernetics have all been fused, requiring repairs. They head back to town to find Joe gambling with Yu-Gi-Oh cards, winning a collection of dates, which she calls giant raisins. The group heads toward the ship to heal everyone and repair their equipment, but before they can get back to the bus, a massive demon attacks the town barrier. So instead, they retreat into the Waffle Hut to try to recover before the next fight.
Excuse me, what?
Oh yeah,
Yep.
that's right. You weren't here for that.
Yeah, I was going with everything until Waffle Hut. Then she's like, wait, what?
That's right.
To
It wasn't here
be
last time.
completely accurate, it is the Gothic Maids Chicken and Waffles Cafe.
Yes, the Gothic
Oh.
Maids Chicken and Waffles Cafe. Yes, it's not the Waffle Hut.
So
Say,
yeah.
are we about to cross some like copyright borders there with that name, or
Absolutely not.
No,
I mean,
No.
I made it up, so
it's not.
i-
It's not
if there
capitalized
is,
in the recap either.
I mean,
does
It's
does
just a
is
Waffle
there
Hut.
a such thing as the
A hut where they
Gothic?
sell waffles.
Is there
I
a
don't
such
think-
thing as the Gothic Maids chicken and waffles?
I mean,
No,
Because-
but we're worried about
Gothic
Waffle Hut,
Michael-
which is an actual place.
Oh,
Is
okay.
Waffle Hut an actual place? Because I know Waffle House.
Anyway.
So, for what I've seen, there is not one, but we can always be the change we want to see in the world.
oh god, no!
That's
Let's
right,
not do this.
dude. Yeah.
Let's just get back to fighting
let's
demons.
let's start chicken and waffle restaurant. This is where we go into business together, guys. This is where it all starts. Here on this stream this day, we are going to birth the idea of let's create a chicken and waffles joint where all of the hostesses have to wear Gothic made outfits. Hell
Fight demons.
yeah.
I would rather fight demons.
Let's
I
be
think the
honest.
problem is
fine.
our
All the
entire
hope-
clientele is currently in this Discord call.
Okay.
I feel like that's the whole market.
Okay. That one person. Okay. All right. So, you guys are all being shuffled into the Gothic Maid Cafe. I do not remember the or the voice that I was using for this guy, so I'm just gonna do whatever with him. But he shuffles you guys all in, and you know, he's just like, I don't know how long that barrier is gonna last. You guys can hole up here for now. What on earth happened to you guys? How are you so injured?
That is an interesting story. Ow.
Was it that edge lord who
Yes.
was here before?
Yes.
Oh, I knew he was trouble.
Evidently, he's got time bending abilities and whatnot implanted in his freaking eyeball. Trying to say would have
Those
plucked
are
the
the
sucker
worst
out,
kinds
but
of edge lords, the truly powerful ones.
okay, I would have plucked his eye out, but you know, not really that possible considering this.
You know, you
Considering
fell
he beat
asleep on
your
the couch.
ass.
Yes,
Yes.
pretty much. I still don't
Where
have
did
to
he
be
go?
fair,
And where's Rose at?
Oh,
To be fair, you were mind locked at the time.
that's true.
But either way, not sure where he went. Rose scampered off somewhere. And now we're stuck here.
Damn
just-
it.
Adele will look a little sad at the mention of Rose. Just that's it.
Well,
Sadness.
I will miss that girl. Not because she was a good employee. No, she was a horrible employee. But now I'm going to have to do her job too. And you see him kind of sadly go into the back,
Oh god.
and he disappears for a little while.
Oh god.
He's gonna come out. That's me.
Yep. Yep.
He's coming out in the maid outfit.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck.
He's coming out in the maid outfit.
This is somebody's kink. This is not my kink.
A few minutes later,
take it.
yes, this
I'll take it.
very hairy Italian-looking man comes out in a Gothic maid outfit.
And
He's
all
got
this
high
color.
heels, like he's got like, you know, like he's dressed in drag. Okay, like this guy is a drag queen. But you
And
see him
Ulrich
coming
is
out.
scarred. Ah, fuck.
Adele just shrugs. Nothing.
Things I did not need to see.
So he kind of flips the hair on his wig. He's like, "You guys were wanting some chicken and waffles? Can I
Oh,
interest you in anything on the menu?"
oh dear God.
In honesty, we should eat. Adele states.
I
That's down.
I think I may have lost my appetite.
Adele
At
sits
the
down,
very
deep
least,
fried,
someone
and,
set me down, please, because I can't move on my own.
Adele will pick him back up.
Just
Okay,
like
well,
find a seat or something. I don't know.
I'll figure out something. I don't think we can bend your legs though.
I mean, we could try. Wouldn't accomplish much but
Let's-
breaking the joints, but
Let's not. I mean, we can lay you down.
Just find me a good booth somewhere.
You got it. Adele will
Ow.
take him to the coziest booth he can find.
Okay, so this guy's looking at Ryder's like, "Oh, darling, you look awful. What happened to you?"
So much fire.
A supernova spell. Kind of got
Or quite a
little
bit of fire.
big fire. Very big fire. Which evidently we found out is not good for cybernetics.
It wasn't that big of a fire.
It's a
Adele will
120
look
foot
over it.
radius.
So does Alec, and it's just like, Luna.
It like obliterated a good chunk of the park.
all except
There is a crater where the park
Luna.
used to be.
Luna was the only one
Not
that
that
really
big of
did
a fire.
hurt, if I recall.
I swear I'm going to smack you.
Don't smack her.
Oh, but I'm sorry to see Rose go. I knew that man was trouble as soon as he showed up. Her entire demeanor completely changed.
Entire demeanor, you say?
Oh, yes. She was clearly terrified of him. Although she wouldn't say anything to me, I kept prying and asking her about him. But whatever he said to her, well, I got the feeling that he was wanting her to do something that she didn't really want to do. But I also got the impression he didn't really give her much of a choice.
No. No, he didn't. Adele will just say lightly, without mumble, more or less.
Does that mean that my maid gave you guys some trouble?
None we didn't give back.
I always suspected she had a checkered past.
Well, I wouldn't say checkered. I'd more say tattered.
It's her
You
future
see-
I'm worried about.
Yeah. But I think there's some bright spots there.
I can tell you really care for her.
One of
Yes,
those bright
very,
spots is you, after all.
very, very clearly. As our kind of glances over at Adele with just a knowing look of just, don't think I don't know, dumbass.
Adele will give him a look like you're any better.
Hey, at least I confessed.
You're right. That fake
Rye
dragon.
does his best to look innocent.
Well, I better get started on that chicken. It's all going on your tabs, don't forget.
That's
I-
fine, that's fine.
I've been paying my tab. When did I get a tab?
Mm,
And without answering, he just kind of saunters into the back, and you start hearing the fryer going.
oh, thank God. I needed that out of my line of vision, because, oh, God.
I figured you'd like something like that.
There are some things I just don't need to see in my life, Ryan. That's one of them.
That
So-
man's just funny.
So-
Joe says as she like pops up from like the table. Does anybody want to? Does anybody
That's
want to
right.
play a Yu-Gi-Oh battle?
Sure, Joe. I'll play.
Ah, yeah! It's time to duel. She
Don't expect
says,
me to be good. Adele says as he takes a seat across from her.
Oh, dear.
Jailer
And
knew
Alec is
pirate
just
should
kinda
be-
"You want
going
to
to-
play? You want to play for money?"
How about we play for fun?
Oh, you're no fun.
Alright, and Alex is just going to turn his attention to Rye and try to help him out with sorting out his issue.
Issue. Yes. That's a good way to put it, I guess.
Ben will be there to cast heal on him a couple times.
I appreciate that.
So
I should probably cast Regenerate as well. Won't do much for the cybernetics.
But at least you'll heal.
well, as so as the Gothic Maid Man is coming out, giving everybody basically the same house plate of chicken and waffles. He also pulls out a toolkit, and he's like, I don't know if this will help or not, but here's a couple of tools that might aid you in fixing the damages that are on you. I have some scrap metal in the back. You're welcome to it. It's not like I'm using it.
Ooh.
See what we can manage.
This might come in handy.
Luna will take these tools.
Should
Okay.
they code it? Should I
All
roll
right,
one
One
so-
you
of
should
them?
probably use those. I have
to see
no
if I-
clue
Oh, dear.
what that is.
I'm very curious to see if I can win against Joe.
I can rebuild him.
Oh, to roll against for the Yu-Gi-Oh duel.
Yeah, I want to see if I can beat Joe.
Oh god.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna give Joe some major advantage points.
That's fair.
Just because she knows how to play and you don't. But yeah, no, Joe's about as dumb as a jester can get though. So roll just straight intelligence.
Okay.
Roll intelligence and add any
Oh,
proficiencies you have in Yu-Gi-Oh.
I don't have any proficiencies in Yu-Gi-Oh.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. So as you guys are dueling, you suspect several times that Joe is just making up rules as she goes. But still, nonetheless, even despite all of her bullshit and like all of her like changing rules on the fly, you kind of flip the tables on her and apply one of her own rules that she made up, like to your advantage. And there's just this moment of, and my summon skull attacks and reduces your life points to 0. And Joe's just like in the most comical, exaggerated way. She's like, no! And her life points hit 0. And you see like these little tear trails. She's like, my title as Queen of Games is gone to a rookie.
Adele just will stare. It's like, I have 50 life points left. Man, if you didn't have that 50-point regeneration thing every turn.
Let's go again.
I told you I had the pot of greed.
Yeah, and you guys proceed to play another game of dual monsters, I think is what they called it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I would like to roll for Luna to
You build Rye.
fix Rye.
Oh, because it's
Okay.
because trust me, she's gonna need it.
Can Rye
All
get
right. Well,
get
Rye's also assisting in this too.
I
so-
mean, why would
I
you say
guys-
she need it? She has an int of 16.
yeah.
Trust
just
me,
there
Alec
yelling
doesn't
sailor
really trust
jargon.
Luna to try and fix Rye on her own.
he just doesn't want he just doesn't want you to add any enhancements that outshines him.
So with the aid of Ulrich and Rye himself, you are able to very easily fix the repairs on him. You're able to unseal his joints, and you're able to replace some of like the most burnt parts of metal and get him up and operational again. Rye, like your internal organs, like you don't feel as exhausted. Your regenerative abilities are doing their job, and you're looking at yourself and like, hey, by tomorrow morning you'll pretty much be up and ready for fighting again.
Sweet.
So yeah, anybody else want to do anything else?
Nope.
Just
No.
tending to the bunny. Tending to the bunny.
Okay.
At some point, I wanted to I wanted to bring up the maid outfit again to
Fuck.
Ulrich.
Oh fuck! Why?
Because
I know you hated on him, but how would you feel about it on me?
that's
Uh.
a great.
The goes completely red.
Right, you
So maid outfit guy just like appears out of nowhere. He's like, "Are you looking for work? I just had a position open up."
I think
Our
they're
just
looking
kind of
for a
very-
different kind of work.
Or
Do I
kind of
get
roughly, Alec roughly pulls right against him and just kind of snarls under his breath.
Do I get to keep? Sorry, let me do this muffled. Do I get to keep the uniform?
Absolutely not. We don't have spare uniforms. Like, we hardly get anybody coming here. I can't afford to just let you walk away with it.
Well, drunk.
You could buy it. Adele shouts over.
Now that
yes.
we can talk about.
How much?
So he seems a bit surprised, like, well, let me put a little bit of thought into it, and I'll get back to you. And he gives you a flamboyant wink and then just walks out in the back.
Alec very slowly eases his grip on Rye.
So you guys
protective.
hear the roar of the demon outside, and you guys can almost feel the vibrations as this thing is pounding on the shield. Like
Shut
Joe
up,
kind of like bounces a bit in her seat, just like, wow, that man is persistent.
really a man, it's a beast.
Well, it's a demon. What do you expect?
You,
Mm.
the werewolf,
Yes.
calling him a beast. Really?
Just very slowly gives Luna just this look of just don't even get me started.
So Joe is just kind of like behind Luna. She's like, ooh,
Gone too long, I guess.
sick burn. And then she just sort of ducks back out of sight, and you see her like grab a date and just shove it in her mouth and start chewing.
I just stares at just like, at least I can do damage without having to put in a lot of effort in meth.
No, I don't have to spend a lot of meth.
That's an
Well,
oddly
to do that.
specific.
Yeah, I
Insult.
wonder who she's talking about.
That's a.
I wonder.
Yeah. Hey,
Ah,
Joe.
It's not like Luna supports us the entire battle and gives us every bit of strength that we need to beat the fuck out of the opponent.
Yeah, true.
Adele.
true.
Adele says aloud.
Hey,
Yeah,
Joe.
my big sister Luna is awesome.
How would
She
you?
just kind of goes quiet at that. It's just like, I.
But
He
you're
just-
awesome too,
Or get
Ulrich.
your foot out of your mouth.
He just stands up and steps out of the Waffle House for a moment.
Joe is gonna go ahead and follow you. She's like, "You're awesome too, though, Ulrich."
I wouldn't really consider her any kind of sibling to you. It's just she's not exactly the best of influences, to be honest.
think we are.
Really? I think she's awesome. She's like super good at music and like knows all these things. Like, I mean, like I had no idea that Barnabas existed before, or like, you know, the Illuminati or aliens or Sasquatch, but she's like opened up my eyes to all these things that I never knew were real, and it turns out they're real. But nobody else knows it, so, you know.
That's exactly the reason why I don't think she's that good of a role model.
Just out of character. Do you really think that any of us really are the best role models to be for a child?
You shut up. Look at our edgelords. Are they any better?
I mean, in honesty, at least there's at least a little bit of responsibility being thrown around.
Well, there's plenty of responsibility in the Hotbloods with
Is
as
there?
far as Joe's concerned, yeah. Like honestly, like it's only been like recently that Ulrich's kind of been letting go a little bit of the responsibility.
Which honestly
yeah.
has been more on behalf of just Finn telling him to cool the fuck down.
Yeah, pretty much. But Joe's gonna go ahead and plop down, sitting next to you, and like starts shoving dates into her mouth. She's like, "This is nice. You know, we don't hang out as much anymore. Kind of feel like Rye sort of replaced me as your best friend."
It's just kind of pull like just wipes his hand over his face. It's just like it's not exactly like that, Joe. It's complicated to explain.
Well, you guys like wrestle all the time. How come we never wrestle?
Red. That's not exactly what we're doing, Joe. It's
Now, question: do you want to?
Hey, I can handle this one. Look, when two people get along well or love each
Luna,
other,
are you appearing now?
or pay $70, they hug each other
So
in ways that you can't
is
do
Luna
till
coming
you're
out?
older.
Is Luna coming out of the bar?
Yes.
Coming out of okay, yeah. All right, so you walked in on just that moment.
Only that moment.
Imagine it's less walking out of the
Okay.
bar and more so sliding in the frame.
Okay.
Our just very slowly turns to Luna. Is just like, could you not?
$70.
Really? Only
You-
70?
People will pay $70, $70 whole dollars to wrestle with someone. Ulrich, I know my new profession. I'm
Oh,
gonna be a
God.
professional wrestler.
Okay.
Put a pin in that.
Luna?
Ulrich just very slowly glares at Luna. And just be like, go back inside now.
Luna, you and I need to talk about your prices later.
I mean,
Yeah, and
$70 per wrestling match. I'll be rich. I'll be rich.
once Luna scampers back off inside, it's well, honestly, Joe, it's I don't know how to explain this exactly, but
Mm-hmm.
it's not really that. Not the fact that Rise replaced you as a friend. It's just I've been trying to give you a bit more space, considering everything going on lately, and just well, considering some comments from before that have kind of made me question some things.
Comments from before?
Mm-hmm.
Like what?
This honestly probably shouldn't have bothered me as much as it did, but the whole statement of just me not actually being your dad, like you said before, I don't know why, it just struck a bad chord in me.
But you're not my dad. I thought that was like, why would that strike a chord in you?
I really don't know, to be honest. It's odd.
Well, that's too bad. I like hanging out with you.
I know it's just I guess it's just something I gotta work to figure out. Just I don't know why it's been bugging me for honestly weeks.
Hey, Ulrich. You know, I don't really remember much about my dad. Or my mom, really. They kind of got lost and I never found them again. So I don't really know what a dad is supposed to do. What do dads usually do?
Well,
You
typically,
had a dad.
yeah, I
Did
did.
you have a mommy too?
Yeah, I did. She was very sweet, considering my dad was kind of a hard ass.
So dads all have hard asses, I see.
Well, it's
That
not
must
like
make
it's
sitting very uncomfortable.
not in that sense. What I mean was that he was very stern in how me and my siblings grew up.
Is that why
Everyone,
you're so bossy sometimes?
well,
Because your dad taught you
Or-
how to be bossy?
it's not
For the
quite.
record, I'm the one with a hard ass here.
This is not inaccurate.
But what I mean is that he basically everyone had their roles to fulfill, and when it came to me and my siblings at the time, it was between myself and well, my brother, with who would eventually take over as alpha of the clan when we became strong enough to fight each other for it.
Mm,
He just kind of lets out a deep sigh as his attention goes to the charm on his wrist.
hmm. Well, Ulrich, I I don't really have a dad around anymore. But if I did, I think he'd act a lot like you. I think he'd protect me and stuff and tell me about the stuff that I'm not supposed to do and just kind of look out for me. I might not have a dad, but I have a really good friend. And she is gonna give you a good firm hug. And then she's going to walk back into the bar.
Alric just kind of sighs quietly, and his attention just goes back to the charm, and he just sits there staring at it quietly, not really moving from his spot.
Rye will gently nuzzle, but otherwise let him muse.
So, Rye, you're coming in on this now too? Because this all
I never
happened
left.
No, this all happened outside of
Oh.
the restaurant.
Oh,
That's
bye.
why I'm asking.
I see. Okay.
So so you would just be walking out as Joe is walking back in, and she points a challenging finger at Adele, and she's like, "All right, best 4 out of 7."
You always lose to my red eyes black dragon. You know that, Joe.
Not this time. I've created the ultimate deck, and she pulls out this deck that probably has like 200 cards in it.
No, Joe,
And
that's standard rules.
you don't even know how to play.
Apparently, I can still beat you, even though if I don't know how to play. He just smiles.
Uh, not this time. This is the beginning of my comeback. And she is gonna run and start challenging Adele to another Yu-Gi-Oh battle. So yeah, Rye, you're coming outside right after this, and you see Adele looking at his watch.
Ulrich looking at his watch.
Yeah,
his
that's
charm.
what I meant.
Don't
Yeah.
worry, Haley, me and you were interchangeable.
At this point, it seems like it.
It's the two A names, man.
And we didn't even
Like,
feel like we didn't even talk at all while we were making characters. It just happened.
no,
No.
it's pretty normal.
Oh.
It's pretty normal. I'm not blaming you guys. Just confuses me sometimes. But yeah.
Okay, so in that case, I'm going to put an arm around Ulrich and then just stand there and be supportive.
Just kind of quietly sighs. It's just like, my head's just racing at this point. Dry. It really is.
I know.
I still miss him.
Well, that's understandable. It was only a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, but I guess it's just one of those things. Honestly, my father would probably just tell me, suck it up and grow up, move along. It happens, but I just can't.
Your brother meant a lot to you. This is perfectly normal.
Doesn't seem like it to me.
You know, everyone grieves at their own pace.
Right. He just kind of lets the hand drop after a moment. Right.
All right. You guys hear the pounding of the demon's hammer start up again.
Aye, aye.
And you hear the thing roaring, and like it kind of starts making these unintelligible sounds from its mouth. But after a while, the sounds start to turn into words and eventually into sentences. As it's just like, "Ugh, ugh, where are they?" As it just is smashing its hammer on the barrier, trying to get in. Where are they? Where are you hiding them? And it just pounds over and over and over.
After a little bit of this, Finn will kind of walk up to the game going on between Adele and Joe. Aye. You all want to throw some rocks at the demon?
Adele looks over.
Do I? And she throws down her card. By the way, I win. No, and she just like scampers out, and she was clearly not winning.
Adele has a full field of dragons. just like
yeah, she has a Karibo in defense mode.
That's the worst place for that to be.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Adele will follow them, if only to make sure they don't cause too much damage.
Okay. So
Throw rocks at the demons. Luna,
Huh?
did you want to come watch them throw rocks at the demons? Are you joining yourself?
Sure.
All right, let's go.
All right. Gonna go throw rocks at a demon.
Outside, there's a small heart-to-heart moment going on, and then just everyone else is just like, "We're gonna go throw rocks at the demon."
I imagine as
yeah,
we're passing by,
no,
coming
like
out the door,
as you
just
guys
hear
are
a little
having your
jingle.
moment, just like the train of people like
Throwing
just
rocks
like
at the demon.
walks off in the background, and yeah, you see the one main demon. He's wearing this mask that kind of looks like the skull of a human, but with these demonic horns coming out of it. And you can see on his body there's like this tattoo, this red pulsating glowing tattoo that kind of seems like it fades into like a purplish hue and then like disappears and then reappears and just like flickers on and off. And this thing you see has got two giant morning stars in each hand, and he's just like alternating as he's just like wham, wham, wham on this thing. And behind him, like you just see like a big huge puddle of edge is under, like he brought like a swamp with him of edge underneath of his feet.
Adele is just staring, making sure the other three don't throw anything too hard at the demon.
Where are they?
Neat.
They're right here, prick. As fuck names Finn, we'll toss about a small palm-sized stone.
Okay. Okay, so you throw a stone at him, like pegs him on the forehead, and he just kind of snarls, keeps wailing on the shield, and Joe picks up a rock too, and she's like, okay, let's make a game out of this. And like she draws out like a number of points, like on the dirt. She pulls out a stick and she's like, all right, so the forehead's worth 30 points, anywhere on the stomach, that's worth 20. Chest, shoulders, that's worth 10 each. Arms, 10. Legs, 10. And yeah, she just basically draws out this.
How much would I?
Yeah.
What if we hit it with a beer bottle?
Do you have one?
That's got to be worth an extra 100 points by itself.
Adele just stares. It's like, huh. And
Okay, so the ammunition that we use gives extra points too, right? So you can use rocks, you can use beer bottles. Dates are worth 1,000 points each.
aren't you the only one that has dates? Adele will bring up.
No, I ate most of them.
Can I have a
Then
date?
maybe you should give what's left to everyone else to make it equal.
That's not how the game is played. Not my fault you guys didn't win any dates in Yu-Gi-Oh.
I gotta say, you were holding out on me then. Adele says, "I won three out of the 4 times we played so far."
We were just playing for fun. You said so.
Well, you could have at least shared those dates with me. Instead, you're stuffing your maw with them.
Joe immediately pulls out all her dates and starts shoving them in her mouth. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not sharing. You can't have any.
All
Can I
right.
have one?
make sure that-
Oh god, she's going to be so backed up.
That's probably gonna fire out of her real fast. That's a lot of fiber.
Yeah, that's not a backup. That's a slip and slide.
Oh,
Oh, fuck, well, we know why Joe's not going to be
Thank you for that
participating in the
visual.
next mission.
Oh boy.
And the next trip is gonna require plastic sheets.
Yep.
And maybe a
Alright.
trip to the hospital.
Maybe.
So,
And with that visual,
Anyway.
yeah.
Moving on.
So yeah, the demon is gonna keep pounding on the barrier, and after a while he just stops, and he's just like, kind of like takes a break, and he's like, "Where are they?
Where?
I wonder what he's
Have to
talking about.
find them."
Adele will walk up to the barrier, a bit closer to the demon. Who are you looking for?
Have to find them.
Who's them?
And he just starts wailing on the barrier again.
Okay, I'm going to try something here. This is going to be interesting because it might not work. It
What are you
might
doing?
not work, but I'm going to try.
We are not at full strength, might I remind you.
Yeah, if you guys try and fight him right now,
No, it's not fighting.
like with
not
the
fighting.
exception of Rye, like you guys will all be at like very very similar HP and myth levels.
It is not fighting because you forget something.
What do I forget?
I have psychic gene.
I was not aware that you had the psychic gene. When did this happen?
This was shortly before the Victor battle, the whole mind reading thing.
Okay, all right.
I didn't remember that either.
Well, I tried to mind read him, but I basically couldn't get through.
Yeah,
The guilt.
Victor's
The press-
basically good at everything.
That's what I figured. But I'm thinking this demon probably isn't like some kind of secret super genius like Victor, so I might have a chance with him.
You could just
Okay.
be too angry to read, though.
All right.
Let's see here. That is.
Can
That is a
you
positive.
can you read the description of the spell to me?
Select a target within 60 feet. Intelligence versus intelligence roll. Success allows thoughts to be read as the spell is maintained. Target is not aware that you are reading their thoughts, but they will make a success roll every upkeep. Upon failure, they are unable to read the character's thoughts for the turn, and the character will be aware of the attempt. Target gets +4 to all rolls associated with the spell.
Okay. What's the out of combat turn length, or does it give one?
I don't see one.
Okay. All right, then it's gonna be like every 4 or 5 seconds. So it's really gonna allow you to read like one thought per myth cost.
Right.
Like one sentence or so. Okay. Go
my-
ahead and make that roll. He is gonna get some. I am gonna give him some advantage points though. We're gonna give him +5.
His rage is infallible.
Basically, yes.
We're going to see how his base intelligence does, and if it sucks, then this might suck. I figured that. Okay.
All right. So as you're trying to read his mind, you can just feel just his overwhelming rage, and like as he's pounding on the shield, like he suddenly stops, looks at you as he realizes that you're trying to invade his mind, and his eyes glow red, and he's just like, "Get out!" And he's just like, "Get out!" And yeah, he's just gonna keep screaming that at you over and over.
Well, you're a tough nut to crack.
And he is going to bend down, and then you see a set of wings sprout out of his back, and he just launches into the air and flies off.
Oh, damn
And
it.
you
We are trying
see
to
the
do
edge
something.
underneath of him start to slowly withdraw, and just like it's like the edge itself just like slithers away almost.
Oh, nuts. I didn't get to throw anything at him.
That means Finn wins.
Well, I guess that means I win.
Wait, no. Finn threw a rock.
No,
actually. You didn't
that's not how that works.
Yeah, but we weren't playing the game yet. You know, like since I made the rules for the game, I think that that deserves some points.
All right, that's enough. That's enough. I don't imagine that he's going to be gone for very long. He's just temporarily retreating for right now.
He'll probably be back by
Mm.
tomorrow at the very latest.
More than likely.
He's a real crybaby.
Well,
Yeah.
I have ideas for the next time he decides to drop by, but until then, we should try to rest up a little bit.
Uh,
'Cause that seems to be starting to
Yeah.
bubble right now.
do we have proper rooms, or are we just camping in the bus again?
So Gothic Maid guy pokes it out of his hand. He's like, "Yoo-hoo! You need rooms to stay? I'll add it to your tab."
So,
The
like,
inn
we got
shift
rooms,
across
or are
the
we gonna...
I'd rather sleep in the bus.
There's
Uh.
actually an inn right across the street that isn't run by him, Adele says as he points.
Yeah, let's stay there. Let's stay there.
I've been staying
Okay.
the entire time that I haven't been with you guys.
Are you sure? I was quite enjoying his company.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
He's... You know? Ah, fuck, where's the accent at?
You know,
He's
know,
not such a bad
There
guy.
it is. That sounds like Finn.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
there we go.
And
Finn, I do
will-
not care about your kinks, but not right now.
That was an accident. I just rolled a dice for no reason.
And then the demon comes back with full fury, slamming the shield, scaring the entire party.
You shut your dirty whore mouth.
Finn will return to the maid chicken place.
Excuse me, my whore mouth is not dirty. I keep it nice and regularly clean. Thank you very much.
And,
Oh,
he'll
well, in
return
that
Alright.
case, how
to
much
the
you
maid
charging?
to the maid place, and just kind of leave about like a couple handfuls of sand dollars out there that definitely aren't legal tender and can't pay for anything, but he'll just put them there as payment and leave.
Okay. So like as you're walking out, you just hear this brief like, "What the fuck are these?" Like, yeah, and I guess everybody is staying in the hotel place.
Yep.
Yes. Yes.
Um,
Yes.
okay, all right. Then you guys go upstairs and go to sleep. And as you do go to sleep, you hear the pounding at some point. Just rhythmically start up again.
I'm used to it sleeping next to Ulrich and Ren.
Luna's gonna go get up and go check what the noise pounding is.
It's just Ryan. It's just Ryan Ulrich again.
Oh God.
No.
I just kind of imagine Adele just like lying there, just like, I wish Rose was back. Just like turns over, weeps into pillow.
What is this sip energy here?
This is some major simp energy.
Are we really making Adele that much of a simp? That big of a simp?
Yeah, I guess.
All
I
right.
guess.
All right.
No, it's your character. I was just
It's
making
your
a
character.
joke.
You get to dictate how much of a simp he is.
Yeah.
Well,
No, you don't. You're gonna take it and you're gonna like it.
Wow.
Okay.
You didn't choose the life of a simp. It chose you.
I'll tell you what. I'll ham it up a little bit later on.
Okay, sounds good. All right. So with that, it is currently the next afternoon. So you guys have gotten food. You guys are well rested. You guys are at full fighting capacity. And you see the demon. He disappeared again last night, but he's back this afternoon and flies in and crashes down. And he's just like, Where are they? And pulls out his hammers again, starts hammering on the barrier, and the alarmed citizens are kind of like all freaking out. They're like, "Oh, that guy, that demon is really starting to unnerve me." And
Yeah, I've lived
Yeah.
over 20 years, but he's never been this bad.
Adele will look over at the disgruntled townsfolk and say, what, did someone take something? Demons can be quite obsessive. They're
so the like the hotel owner just kind of shrugs, and she's like, "No, that demon only showed up recently."
recent.
Really?
Like, oh,
Mhm.
recently.
Luna's just gonna be eating beer bottles at it.
Couple weeks ago.
Didn't show up once at all when I was here alone.
Well, it kind of comes and goes. Like, it was the first recorded spotting of it was actually quite a few months ago, but it only started pounding on our barrier recently.
Hmm.
Where are they?
Part of me thinks it's us, but that's probably just the main character in me.
Mm-hmm.
Probably.
So,
Finn, quit
Well,
breaking the fourth wall.
What are you guys talking about?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, they're just
Hold on.
addressing a
That-
paratemporal matter that may or may not affect how the rest of this episode goes.
Wait, episode?
Don't
We'll
think
tell
about
you
it
when you're
too
older.
Hold on. Aren't I older than most of you?
sitcom?
close
No.
enough.
Because I feel some very strong sitcom energies from this group.
It's more of a action dramedy, but
You really made that.
Oh, now that it's
You-
been addressed,
hey-
I have to show it on stream.
Haley, you actually made this in the
Yeah,
Yes.
time
she
that
did.
we.
And she actually made
Yes.
it one of my favorite memes. out there.
That's a good
Alright.
one.
It's a good meme. So,
I had to.
Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. So as you guys are talking, Gothic barmaid guy shows up and he's just kind of like, so I noticed that you guys didn't pay your tab yesterday.
Yes, I did.
It's very naughty. Yes, well, I can't buy anything with these. You have to pay in credits. Credits.
isn't that the point of a tab? So we could pay later?
now,
Right.
But now's
That
late?
is exactly the point of a tab, and it is later now. So
Not really.
if I could just collect,
We're not really buying anything at your establishment yet.
I heard it
So
was
we
going to be
could
later.
paying for our tab
later.
next time we come in.
I
How much
fed
is
you
yours?
premium chicken and waffles.
I had
and-
no. I didn't have a tab before you told me I had a tab because I was paying every time. So you know what? You can stuff it.
Right.
I gave you like 40
I'll be stuffing
doubloons
those
worth of
credits that
sign
you owe
dollars.
me right now then. And he pulls out the tab and it's like way longer than it should be. Okay, so will it be all together or separate?
Give me just one moment. Alec's just going to step outside. He's going to look around, just be like, okay, how can I break this barrier open, let this demon in, take care of this fucking thing?
Oh, we don't need to
Okay.
do that. I'll do it.
Oh, don't you
Oh
dare!
no.
Finn will,
So
Finn will
yeah,
run
no.
distraction. And
You
argue
guys
about
look
the-
over and you see the demon as he smashes his maul on the barrier, you see a crack form.
Oh fuck.
Oh,
Adele-
it looks like you're gonna get the demon route anyway.
Oh, all right. Adele flies over.
Thank God.
Okay, and the guy's like, demon! Oh no! It's all over. That thing's gonna kill us all.
If it doesn't kill you because we do something about it, are you gonna charge us more money?
No. If you kill that demon, consider your consider our tab settled.
You better
Oh,
get
Alrighty.
In fact, I'll treat you to another meal.
No. You give Rye that dress.
I will
Meal.
also give Ryan the dress.
You better.
Alright,
Alright.
let's go kick that demon's ass.
Adele
Rai
will give
extends
Rye-
Rai extends his hand to shake.
Okay. He looks at it after a moment, hesitantly reaches out his beefy, hairy Italian arm and grasps your hand, and you guys shake.
You made the right decision.
You've got
because
yourself a
we're-
deal.
Let's move.
And as you're saying that, like the hammer comes down, like cracks like broken broken glass starts spreading across the barrier. It comes down again, the cracks widen again and again until finally the thing shatters, and you see the entire barrier lights up. And you see like the barrier's energy very clearly now as it just breaks apart and completely shatters and its energy dissipates. And the demon lets out a roar. She's like, "Where are they?" And like as he screams this, like the power of the force of his roar is just so strong that you guys can feel like your hair just like blows back. Like he's like creating wind pressure just from like how loudly he is screaming.
I'm not gonna lie, he was a lot less scary on the other side of the barrier.
I would agree.
Sorry, I'm still stuck on wondering what broken grass looks like.
Broken crap.
Have you ever seen grass in its regular state?
Mhm.
Imagine that just like broken.
in pieces.
I got
Yeah.
you.
It's grass in pieces.
You're giving me too much material, guys.
You know, maybe you should just write the
There you
fan
go.
fiction then.
Yeah.
Not
Oh
that kind
my
of material.
gosh. Okay. Could you guys please put your speeds in chat?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Mr. Rebuff.
Thanks.
Is that an army of demons behind him?
Oh, yeah. I almost forgot. Okay.
I'm
So, as the barrier
Oh, sorry, I
shatters,
need to put that right here.
so the edge is back. You see, this puddle of edge like forms just start to rise up from it as this edge solidifies into a bunch of little D's and drooling lizards and other assorted useless Yu-Gi-Oh cards, the kind of Yu-Gi-Oh cards that you just throw in the trash because they're just a waste of cardboard.
Footballer.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
I also added a 2 initiative. So does Ryan. You added Zach twice.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
did I? Oh,
Ye-
oops. Did not
It's
mean to do
okay.
that.
I go twice. I've unlocked my
You
true
get
power.
2 turns. All right, let's add Finn. Okay. So Finn, you got a 6. Luna has got an 8. And then we got Ulrich, who's a 16. Suspect he might go first. Adele is an 11.
There's a slight chance.
There's a slight chance. And let's
quick, I'm gonna go to the
add the demon.
Can you add Rye as well?
Oh, no, Rye doesn't get a turn.
That's fair.
I like how you I love how you just like take it. You're just like, oh, okay, it's fine. It's all right. I didn't want to play anyway. What's
You gotta put
Rye's
speed in there.
what's Rye's speed? Oh, 10?
I already put it in.
Oh, cool. Perfect.
Since you used my token, I can edit that myself.
Oh, okay. Cool. All right. And the demon. And then other demons. Little demons. Where is that? These guys are actually pretty fast. All right.
You made fast drooling lizards?
No, you made fast drooling lizards.
Oh yeah, I did. I forgot about that.
Isn't the
I totally
Harmon-
forgot about that.
Oh, fuck.
Wait, how fast are they? Jesus.
Oh, they've got a 9. They're pretty decently fast, pretty decently speedy.
Jesus
Ah.
Christ. They're fast.
Finn's the slowpoke in the group
Yep.
For the
Are-
moment. For the moment.
for the moment. Okay.
Um,
And I don't know how many of these guys there are. I just filled up every square I could.
Oh, fuck.
there's a lot of enemies.
There's a
I-
lot of enemies.
Time
guess-
for a minion grinder. Whee!
Something
Time
tells
for
me
some
that
minion
they
grinder.
have 10 health, and that's it.
Well, I know what I'm doing first. all this
I'm not
water.
going to tell you how much health they have, but it's significantly more than 10.
Oh,
Okay.
That's unfortunate.
Ulrich, you're up.
Okay, I know what I'm doing first turn. It's going to be so it's complete and passive, correct? I'm just double checking.
Yeah, you can do a complete and a passive.
Okay, so passive, iron fur, and complete transform. Because next turn I am plowing into some bitches.
Nice. Nice.
Make him
Take
slightly
a
bigger.
moment to look at this Army of Darkness 1992 movie.
There
Yeah,
are
as Alric just
68.
basically glances over the crowds. He grins just a fair bit widely as his eyes start to shift. And as he slowly starts transforming into his wolf form, a metallic sheen just comes across his fur, making his almost like the silver colored fur actually look like he's made of silver, pretty much. Before he lets out this massive howl that echoes through the air.
Somebody needs to
Cool.
double the token's size.
I got it, I think.
Cool.
Can I do that? Nope, I can't. I cannot.
The
Um,
big man. The big
I'll
man
find some
attacks first.
General combat
Ah.
music.
there we go. All right. And with
Alexa.
that, it is the demon's turn. Oh, did we lose anybody? I heard a ping sound.
Oh no, I
That
just
was
was
no.
bringing
Alexa
in
joining.
Alexa.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like we got everybody. All right. So the demon looks around at you guys, snarls, and then its vision centers on Adele, and it lets out this deafening roar. You see his hammers dematerialize, and he is going to pull, like, he makes a gesture as if to draw a sword, and this katana handle appears, and he just starts drawing and drawing and drawing and drawing, and this super absurdly long blade comes out, and he just waves this thing to the side. You can see like this combined with his, just natural arm length, like this thing has like a reach of like 20 feet, and he is going to go ahead and move right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so he moves right here, and he just slashes downward at Ulrich, and that. Give me 1 second. Where is it? Okay.
My understanding was this guy was huge. Why is he normal size?
So he's huge, but in the way that like somebody who's like 6'5" is huge.
Okay, just checking.
So
I was
yeah, that's
picturing
a
something a lot bigger.
oh, sorry. All right, so that's a 31 to hit.
Give me 1 second.
Uh.
Do the math real quick. Okay. That
Wait.
is dodgy, dodgy, dodgy. I'm gonna dodge.
He's not attacking Ulrich, he's attacking Adele.
Oh, Adele. Okay.
I was about to say.
And the
you
A.
mixed our name.
You did say Ulrich.
Like, did you?
Did
say
I?
Ellen? I thought you said
Yes.
Adele. Hmm.
I thought that I said Adele.
You said
You
Ulrich
said
every
Ulrich at
turn.
least once in there.
All right.
Adele.
I am attacking Adele.
Okay.
Adele's gonna block. He's also gonna activate Fire Shield as a reaction. So
Okay.
we're at without everything. All right, so it's gonna be about there. Wow.
Okay. So as this blade is coming down, you are barely, like, just in time able to raise up this barrier of flames around you, and the thing like just stops. But you can feel like the impact and just the weight and power of his attack as it comes down and just like slices the earth underneath of slices the earth on the way to you.
Jeez.
Okay. Also, sorry guys, bear with me. dealing with high-level characters, there are so many options that it gets a
Indeed.
little overwhelming sometimes. All right. So he pulls the sword away, and you start seeing the sword change, and like it looks like it becomes like more advanced. The blade itself becomes a set of teeth that vibrate very quickly, and so he's casting Cyber Strike on this thing.
It's using technomancy.
And that's the demon's turn. Adele, you're up.
Technomancy?
Something ain't right here. I'm smelling bullshit.
Adele
You
just
should not be able to use technomancy. That's
Adele just
blasphemous.
hit hard at the demon. It's like then he will just
Nobody said a demon couldn't have a brain computer.
what's up?
Nobody said a demon couldn't have a brain computer.
That's very fair, honestly. But still,
Yeah, there's more to this demon than meets the eye. It's a transformer, or I guess technically it's a Decepticon. Am I wrong?
Decepticon demon.
Those are factions, not races.
This is.
Okay,
All
that's
right.
fair.
all right. Adele
It's
is
an Autobot.
Adele has seen Raiden just burning up, starting to burn up, activating his Salamander Cloak, his Fire Strike, and Null Strike as well, as he burns brightly with a light with a white sheen. Flaring up.
Okay. All right. Cool. Make sure you record your HP and myth and everything.
Yeah.
That goes for everybody. Okay. And that's the end of your turn, I'm assuming.
Yep. That's all Adele's going to do.
All right, Rye, you are up.
Okay, let's switch back to the right sheet because I was looking at something else. And we are going to power up Phase Strike and Metal Spines. And that's going to
Okay.
be my turn.
All right, so as Adele is glowing on fire, you start to see these metal spines just like shink, 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 coming out all over Adele's body, and you can see kind of this like it looks like they're phasing in and out of reality.
You said Adele, you meant Rye.
I meant Rye. Gosh, I just can't
You're
say
mixing
names
everyone.
today.
You can't get names correct.
Don't
Like,
worry.
I mean, that one I don't even have a good excuse because, like,
Let's play the
Adele and Rye
game.
don't sound
I'm a
anything alike.
I'm a rabbit.
Always were, or always was. I don't know. Memes. All right. Okay. So, it's Joe's turn, and she's like, "Yeah, let's get these guys super hero." And then all of a sudden, like, you hear this stomach grumbling, and she's just like, "Oh, guys, I'll be right back." And she kind of does this awkward little scuttle into the Gothic Maids Cafe and disappears.
I warned her.
Everybody learns a lesson once.
That's
All
fair.
right. So all of these demons, after seeing their leader attack, surge forward.
All these goddamn demons.
This
Hard
is
That
to
should
all
be
run
a-
fucking demons on
That should be a
Alright,
white card
everyone.
in Cards Against Humanity.
these
All
guys.
right,
There's
everybody.
too many motherfucking demons on this motherfucking plane.
All right, everybody. Everyone just has to kill at least 10, and then we'll be able to be done with this.
I
There
got you.
are 68 of the mooks
Oh boy, fun times.
for a grand total of 69 demons.
Oh,
Nice.
Guys, I'm saying no. Duck.
I'm also saying
Quack.
no, duck.
I will also declare a duck.
duck.
Goose.
Yes.
I was
I
waiting
don't mean
for it.
Aflac duck.
All we have to do is survive this first round of attacks, and I'm a little bit worried.
I think we'll be okay.
I think you'll be okay.
I think you'll be okay, man. I believe you.
But my protection score is 12.
I still believe in you.
That's better than it could be.
That is
All
true. It
right.
used to be 9.
Yeah, so these demons all move, like all surround you guys. The rest of them hang back. So the rest of the demons, you see, the ones that hang back, you see their claws all ignite, with this, this hellish fire, that creates like faces of like skulls and snakes, and like sometimes it looks like there are black flames coming out of their claws as well. The guys immediately around you didn't have time to do that. They are just all going to go for attacks against you guys. So let's start with the squishiest one, Finn. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 around you.
I was referred to as the squishy one. God damn. This is
Alright.
carried over between 2 games.
Okay.
Well, quit making squishy characters.
You know, that's a fair point.
You mean
Yeah, it's kind of a you problem, you know?
you made
like-
Peanut, friend.
You're not wrong.
You made Peanut.
I did make peanut.
Okay. 5 attacks coming at you.
All right, 5 defenses coming back.
2, 3, 4, 5. So starting at the 30 and going down. And doesn't look like there are any net. Oh, wait. Yeah, 1, 2,
Nope, no nat
3,
20s.
4, 5. Yeah, no nat 20s.
All
So
right,
starting at the 30.
starting at the 30.
These are melee attacks.
Okay, so take a -2 to that. That's a dodge.
Yeah. All
Okay,
right.
so
Yeah.
that's a miss.
That's
Miss.
that's an easy miss.
That's a
That's
miss.
another miss.
That's a miss. That's not a miss.
All right.
Oh,
So
no.
that's 1.
And
That's
not a miss.
not a miss. All right. 2 hit. Okay, so each mook deals. So we're gonna say that they activated one of their amps. You can see like this dark energy surrounding their claws, as you take 25 damage twice.
Looking over this, I am seeing only 1 hit.
Yeah.
The 29
Oh,
against
really?
the 26.
Yeah.
No, because you rolled 6
You
times
rolled a
instead of
nat
5.
1.
I rolled
Yeah,
6
you rolled
times?
6 times, and there's a nat. So the 24 and the 29.
Oh,
those,
fuck no. Yeah, you're right. I
those
just
hit.
can't count.
All right. That's 25 twice.
25 twice.
Yep.
Let me bust open this. Any particular alignment to it?
Dark.
That's unfortunate.
Okay, so that becomes 39 twice.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm still
They
up.
didn't get done moving all the demons yet.
We're still up.
All right.
Alright.
Yeah,
Well,
So, Evan, let me know if you're still alive in a bit.
I got 69
Okay,
left.
so for Luna, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 that are around you that can attack you. One of yours already attacked Finn. So 4 attacks coming at you.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, and 4. All right. So, yeah, 1, 2,
Eep,
3, 4.
eep, eep, and eep.
Yeah, so 24, 27, 16, 27. Oh, that one hits. That one misses.
Come on. Roll the dice.
Is Discord just like not wanting to work for you?
You mean roll 20?
you mean roll 20?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
You're bad with names today. There it goes.
You know what?
There we
Shut
go.
up.
Two hits.
All right.
Hit, miss.
Oh,
17
miss.
barely makes it. 26 does not. So that is that's
Two
two
hits.
hits on you? Yeah, two
Yep.
hits. All right, 25 damage twice.
25 damage twice.
And
Oh,
it's
that's
dark
not that bad.
aligned. But I guess you're neutral though.
No neutral.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
She's a
jester.
jester. She doesn't get any of that nonsense.
I have a
Yeah.
protection score of 16, so I take
18 damage.
18 damage. Yeah, 18 damage. That's fine.
Yeah. All right.
Out of 25?
Yeah,
Yeah.
20
16?
16 minus 25 is 9, and that happened
Yeah.
twice, so 18.
Okay, so 18 total. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Finn, not Finn. Adele. There's really only one more demon that can attack you. So, going at you once. It's a 26.
All right, we're blocking that.
Yeah.
Adele,
Like, as.
and
Oh,
twist.
go for it.
Adele grabs the claw and just slams it on the ground. Try again next time.
Yeah, this thing kind of like writhes in pain as you just like bend its wristband. And yeah, just yeah. Okay. Let's see. The Ulrich, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attacks coming at you.
Okay.
That's 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
Ooh,
jeez.
that's a nat 20. 4, 5, 6. All right, so the nat 20 auto hits unless you're able to have a nat 20 in return.
Give me 1 second because I'm now realizing that one of my groves has activated. One-man army. Booyakasha.
Oh, nice. So that means you will get +5 to your rolls.
And I had to roll 5 times 6.
6, yeah.
So there's number 1.
Okay, that easily passes.
Number 2, that's
Easily
Nothing.
passes.
number 3. Come on. Damn it.
Nope, that
Nope.
one hits.
That's the hit.
4.
Pass.
Number 5.
Pass.
Number 6. Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
that's a fail.
Oh,
All
That's
right,
a fail. Okay, so 2 hits for you as well.
2 hits. Same thing. 25 damage twice.
I
Dark
take-
aligned.
I take it like a champ. No damage.
All right.
That was
Wow.
fine.
Bulky protection score.
That was
Macho,
that was
macho
35 because of dark aligned.
Ulrich is a dark.
I'm a
aligned
dark.
character, so he takes neutral
Ah.
damage from dark. He takes
Aha.
neutral from dark damage.
I see. Okay.
So yeah, it's highly unfortunate. All right, Rye, it's your turn. So 1, 2, 3 are attacking Rye. So first one, 1, 2, 3.
Come on, Mr. Jackalope.
And this is melee?
This is melee.
1,
That easily passes.
2,
Oh,
That one does
3.
not.
pass. Yay.
Yeah.
Yay!
Wait, is that a nat 1?
It wasn't that one, but I'm a
They
Jackalopian.
can't-
Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay. All right.
That's why I've got
so
the R1 in
that's-
there.
That's 1 hit. It's 25 damage. Are you light aligned?
I
or
am,
holy?
so it's 35,
35. Yeah.
which is perfectly fine because some of that gets soaked.
Okay. All right, and that is the end of the Mook's turn. Luna, you are up.
Ah, finally, my turn. Nice. So I will do preparation action to trade my movement for a passive.
Okay.
And with that, I will cast Holy Strike,
Okay.
and I will amp share it with everyone.
Nice.
And
What level,
everyone means specifically teammates.
All allies.
Okay.
And that is level 2 Holy Strike at that.
Is that a
All right. So what's that bonus?
That is +6 holy damage and another +5 if you have another amp active.
Okay. Are you gonna amp share again?
I will also. Let's see. Yeah. Well, I'm on amp share again, but I will activate. I will activate Neon Seal, and I will place. I'll place a seal here, a seal here, and a seal here.
All right. So give me a
Oh.
second. I don't think I have any seals just ready to go.
All right.
Right.
You
there.
know
The
what?
Plus in the draw tool.
mook that hit me takes 14 damage.
This image of whatever this was, something to do with like taxes or money that I owed somebody.
You should probably not put that on stream.
I got it covered right here.
All right, there we go.
Cody, don't huff at me. I'm trying to save you from tax fraud.
Huff. We don't. I guess we have our one viewer, and maybe he's
So
the
that's-
maybe he or she's the type of person that would commit tax fraud.
Ooh, I have one more passive left. I will activate Lightning Strike, and
Okay.
I will overcharge it 3 times.
You only overcharge that when you are attacking with it. So, like you use that overcharge attack, you use that overcharge effect for like the attack when you're using it.
Okay. Well, either way, it's still +10. So.
Yeah.
Oh.
Gives you some juicy electricity damage.
Yep.
All right. And that's the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
All right. Finn, you're
All right.
up.
I will use a passive action to prep a counter. And then, Finn will call it. I thoroughly suggest every one of you hits the deck. And I will then Cyclone attack and hit that up with Piercing Shot.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, I'm hitting the
Alright.
deck.
Let me.
Duck.
I also
where's my
duck.
Special actions.
Cody, did you hear me about the 14 damage to the one that got me?
Oh, I did not.
Yeah, since I've got metal spines up.
Well, let's say it's this guy. So 14 damage minus. Okay. Okay.
Alright, so Finn will be doing his normal thing where he fires off his 7 guns. And this affects literally every enemy on the board.
Well, okay.
Dog.
Let's do this then. 68 rolls. That's a
69 because it affects all of the enemies.
60. Okay. All right.
69.
Well,
Oh,
let's.
Jesus.
Let's get the big guy out of the way.
Okay.
And also get the damage.
Let me
out
go
of the
back to
way.
his character sheet. All right.
And this is wholly and electric aligned. Let me just, because it's got that mechanical thing. Alright, so any enemy this hits gets 101 damage.
101 damage.
The holy
101
stuff from,
wholly electric aligned.
Oh damn. Okay. All right. So big guy, as the bullet is coming straight towards him, his weapons, his giant sword, dematerializes, and instead he gets a set, like this big old what do you call it, javelin and a big old shield, and they appear, and suddenly they kind of become like more advanced and kind of it seems like they wrap around his forearms and shoulders. Okay, that's 29.
You know what? I will overcharge this with the lightning strike.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. Oh damn. Okay.
Oh god. Oh god.
Oh wow. That's
This is gonna hurt.
that's a lot.
That is 101 holy plus another 6, and then another 5 from piercing shot.
So
Yeah, I'm gonna
one-
use one of his 3
12.
fate counters to just make that go away.
Alright.
But because that's a painful attack. But for the rest of these guys, yeah, they just need to get nat 20s. So let's see how many nat 20s they get.
Just roll your 68 d20s.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Here we go.
All right, so yeah, give roll 20 a bit.
Gotcha. While you do this, I'm
To
gonna
load that?
explain the flavor of this. So for flavor's
Okay.
purpose, Finn will kind of jump up onto Ulrich's shoulders as he lets go this flurry of shots.
Hey, 4 of them.
And Ulrich can kind of feel the hairs starting to stand up on the back of his head as a static builds from Finn. And from where all of these bullet holes are left in the enemies, there is then this surge of lightning from the sky that strikes Finn and sparkle spider webs out to the other enemies around, leaving only what looks like 4 standing.
Mhm.
Dude, that's pretty badass.
As Alaric pretty much looks like a dog freshly dried from a nice bath.
Adele just chuckles to himself as he witnesses this ducking.
Then you've turned me into a fluff ball. What the fuck?
Oh, come on. It looks good.
Shut up. I swear I will poke you, and you will feel the wrath of the static that's built up in my fucking fur.
You wouldn't dare.
Oh, I would. I would. Charming.
All right, so yeah, lightning bolts and bullets zip everywhere as you see these things just dissolve into Edge. The demon, like it lowers its shield and the bullet hits the shield, but then ricochets off and swarms like around him, and it looks like it's about to hit him in the back, but the dispersed edge from all of the demons comes to his summonings and creates this wall that stops the bullet before it's able to hit him, and he just roars in defiance at you. Ulrich, it's your turn.
Alright, that's you then.
Right. So those 4 little demons are all that's left. These 4 tiny little demons. Okay.
Oh wait, where'd my oh no! Oh, there he is. Okay. He was just blending in with the rocks. I thought I deleted him.
I know, you
You
look
very much
camouflaged.
blended. So we're going to go ahead and just making sure I'm doing this correctly. Oh dang it, it's a complete action, so I'd have to okay. I can work with that. So we're gonna go ahead, let me just double check to make sure I'm doing this right.
Sweetums. What are you doing, Nico? What?
Okay, so Gonna go ahead and do Iron Claw and Fang, obviously. Ching ching. And then we're going to go ahead and do a running attack against those 4 remaining demons.
Okay.
Bing, 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 pretty much.
Okay, go ahead and make your roll.
Come on, you could hit the big guy too.
Yeah, get him on
You
your
probably
way.
could, yeah.
Yeah,
Fine,
no, you
you-
totally could.
Yeah, let's hit him too. Why not? So that would make it.
Hit him last so that you can be between us, so
Yeah.
that so that I still have a wall.
Okay, yeah. Hold on 1 second. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Works for me.
Okay, so
All right, go ahead and make your
1,
roll.
2, just counting up here because I also have the 1 main army thing going on.
Mm-hmm.
So that's an additional. It's only an additional 2 because it's per 2 opponents.
There you go.
I don't mind.
It's just that you need to have more than one opponent for it to activate.
Yeah.
So if it's more than one opponent, then it's for each opponent beyond, yeah. So it should be +5. I
Okay,
think.
+5. All right.
Not
I
for long.
think. I
One,
will give.
two,
I'll,
three.
I'll
Yeah.
give you +5.
Okay.
I don't know. That's on my list of growths to be culled from the systems, so I've forgotten some of their workings. But yeah.
No problem. No problem. I get it. Okay, so 29, 33, 1, 32, 33. Okay. Come on, roll 20. Don't struggle with me.
All right,
One.
47.
Yep. Tick, 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 tick.
All right. So he's going to be working with 32. All right, so big guy. Come on, roll 20. Do your job.
It's having a hard time. Give it a break.
I will
You
not.
just have to roll your 68 d20s. Give it
Oh
a break.
shoot! I didn't
You
mean to
did
do
it.
that. Damn it. Okay.
Damn, they got a high roll.
Yeah, let's try that again. Okay. 44. All right. So you hit the big guy, and little guys. 1. Oh, we got a nat 20.
He survives. Satan is on his side.
All right. Well, Satan was on one of these guys' sides.
72 armor piercing.
72
Man,
armor
that
piercing.
man just survived 2 death sentences.
Jesus.
Okay.
He's a very
So
important guy.
let me pull out my calculator here. Said 72.
Mhm.
All right, so as you blitz past this guy, your claws dig into him, but you see the tattoos on his body flare up and activate, and you cut him, but not nearly as it didn't deal as nearly as much damage as you would have expected it to, as he loses 34 HP.
Yeah, I imagine as he skids to a halt between the group and him, he just kind of glares him down, just like, "Oh, I'm gonna really have to focus in on you."
All right, it's the demon's turn, and he his shield and javelin dematerialize, and he pulls out a set of these 2 knives, which he twirls around quite elegantly, and rushes towards you.
Right
And
on, bitch.
he's gonna make an attack. He's actually going to do a dance of attacks.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yes.
Oh.
Alright, so he gets to attack 3 times in a row. That's... Alright. Attack 1 is a 50 to hit.
Okay.
Gee.
Yeesh. Give me one moment. I might be able to do this
Maybe. Believe.
with the help of my boost because of several things. Let's see if I can do this. Maybe. Maybe. Try to do some spirit though. That actually might be smart. No, yeah, let's expend this. Let's do some spirits, spend 6 myths, add another 2 to that. Hopefully it makes a difference. Whoa, damn it. That's gonna hurt.
That is probably not as much as you think. That's 45 damage. Neutral.
Hey, no, I'm good! I'm good!
Isn't this a dance of attacks?
What? It
Isn't
is a
this a
dance of attacks.
attack?
So he's attacking again. It's a 51. Haley, oh, okay, that's 37. All right, that's another 45 damage.
Still good, still good.
And one more. It's a 38. Okay, so you're
That's
able to block that one. All right. And so, yeah, so you guys, this dance and flurry of claws and blades, he's able to slash you several times and just sort of grins as he looks at you as he's kind of carved you up. And you see his tattoos glow and you see armor start to materialize around him. This very just like cyberpunk demon lord kind of armor just materializes around him, and you see his tattoos transfer over to the armor and like surround it, and he just like looks at you like his like cyberpunk skull lord armor that he's wearing. So yeah, that happened.
I probably should have activated middle spines. That would have helped me.
Definitely would have helped you. And I need to record some of this stuff. Okay, cool. Minus 10. Okay. All right, so that's the end of the demon's turn. Adele, you're up.
Well, Adele's gonna first prep a counter. Then
Okay.
move his ass right here next to Ulrich, and go for a punch.
Okay.
I'm just gonna make sure I know it's right. So the I have demon fists. I basically have like knucklers that have effects against demons, right?
Yes.
So is that a hit or is that just damage, if I recall?
That'll give you +1 to hit and +10 damage.
Okay, so that's gonna raise that to, and And I believe that I want to make sure I'm recalling. Raiko, you gave me what? Holy Strike? Is that it?
Yep.
Okay, just make sure. All right. All right. Let's add the list. All right, go for it. 46 to hit with a punch.
All right. So as you're
Nice.
coming in, the knives disappear, and he holds 2 rapiers. That's 30. Nope, that's 28. My bad. So I forgot about his bulky armor. All right, that's 42 to block. So yeah, you guys have like quite an exchange, and like, basically like the area, like people are watching this fight in amazement as like your exchange of blows is just causing air currents around you, and you finally hit him with an uppercut. And how much damage do you deal?
All right, so with the Holy Strike added on, that's a grand total of. I have counted this correctly. It's gonna be a grand total of 69.
69. All right.
I don't know if that's a plus 10 for he's dark, right? So
It does not, surprisingly.
oh, all right.
All right, so you hit him with this uppercut, and like, like your fist makes contact, and he just kind of like looks down at you and laughs, as he only loses 20 HP.
Adele just like, this is what I'm used to. Come on, why don't you take a shot then? You overgrown pair of bones.
All right. And
Here's a bit more bones.
he looks down at you and he's like, "Where are they?"
If you
And-
told us who, we would be able to answer it.
What if it's a what?
With that, it is Rye's turn.
Okay. It is time to Cyclone Attack, Reality Slice, Dual Wield, and make sure I get the Dual Wield bonus in here this time. It's going to be both of them. Damn, that's low.
All right. 27. All right. We'll do Demon's roll first.
Can't block.
Oh, he can't. All right. Well, then I guess he's gonna try and dodge.
He's bulky. He might not be able to move fast this time.
Let's see. It's 13 plus 8, which is 21. So it's not a very good bonus. He does barely, like, you see him, like, as your fist connects, his eye like moves and he sees the reality slice coming at him, and he just bends backwards, and the thing flies right over his head. And then let's roll for this lucky bastard, see if he can make it out again, and he does not. How much damage is that?
Let's see. Sorry, I forgot to have an eyeball on that. Where did you go? There you are. 24, 30, 2, 43, and 9 is 52 armor piercing.
52. Okay, 2. All right, well, that deals a hefty amount of damage to him.
Doesn't quite take him down though.
doesn't quite know.
Although
But
some
your
of it is
reality.
holy damage, so
Oh, it is. Oh, okay. I did not know that.
yeah, so that should be another 10.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you hit this thing, like chop off its arm, and you see this wave of energy rush through it, and it just lets out this howl, and like you can see like it's starting to turn back into edge, as like part of it is just like dripping down and disappearing into the ground beneath it. But it still manages to just barely keep standing. Okay, Luna, you're up.
All right. So, how do I go about this? Because I no longer have a line of sight. I mean, I could just swing wildly. That's an option.
I have bending shot, which is why I was able to get away with it.
Yeah, I don't have bending shot. This also won't be a shot. Yeah.
Fair enough.
All right. So here's what I'll do. I'll use one passive to apply Curse Strike, and then I will make an attack. Or actually, I'll take my other passive to also add a Tuning Strike. And then I'll make it. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just do this thing. And I am confident that my allies' defense rating is much higher than what will happen.
35 to hit.
35 to hit.
Okay.
Is this a straight line?
Well, it's a cone.
To cone. Okay.
It's a cone.
Okay. So,
I
bullet
see.
block.
All right.
So,
As he sees this thing coming at him, he activates. He summons back his shield and lance, and that is a 37 to block. He successfully stops that attack from hitting him.
Ah,
I guess me and Ulrich should be rolling then.
Yeah.
Since you're in the cone,
How far does that cone
bullet
reach
block,
out?
Thank God.
50 feet.
it won't reach us.
Bullet
no, I
block,
meant-
thank God.
It will hit the other demon though.
Yeah, I was about to
Yeah.
say. That poor fuck.
I love bullet block. It's great.
So how much damage does Ulrich take?
90.
Jesus.
Excuse me! Luna,
It's
you
also,
are, you are dead to Ulrich now!
it
She
is
was
also
already
holy.
dead.
Holy shit.
Dodge.
It's also holy.
Why
It's also
dodge?
cursed. And it's also tuning. And there's lightning.
Wait,
So-
Haley, why didn't you dodge?
I dodge!
Isn't your dodge higher as a werewolf?
Dodge as a werewolf is 25.
Haley, this
Your speed
this
is higher.
berserk video.
Shouldn't your speed be higher now, though?
Huh?
Your speed should be higher. That affects dodge.
Yeah, when your speed goes up, your dodge goes up.
Hold on, is there a miscalculation here? Hold on.
It's like that's why I was like, there should be no issue here.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh.
Well,
Why
well,
is it down by 2? It's still hitting me, but what the fuck? So that's only
Alright.
that's 27, that's still only a 33.
Oh,
How much damage you taking? How much
Should be
damage you taking?
105.
105?
Yep, because she's wearing, or because Ulrich is wearing armor, and because he's dark aligned.
Well, ow.
It is not armor piercing, however.
So
So you do get
Well,
to use your full protection score.
you're taking half of this at the very least.
Luna, you just knocked me under 100. Ark's gonna turn around and bitch slap you. You know this, right?
You're still standing.
And
oh, you're under 100. Look at me.
You
Who
know-
hasn't
you know
even
I-
got 100 to be under?
what I find funny is that as the shot comes, Adele's like, "All right, I'll just redirect to set the demon over there." And she just like, "All right." Basically,
Ark's
walks
just been
it
knocked to
around.
the side, slowly climbs to his feet, and just death glares at Luna.
We have a demon to deal with first. Adele says.
Cody, you
Yes.
should roll for this guy right here. As
Would
well.
he be
No,
hit
He's in
by
the
that
cone.
cone though?
It's
Oh,
a
he's
50-foot
well inside the
cone.
cone.
He's getting
He is
Ah,
well
okay.
inside
Yeah.
the cone.
the demon sees Adele redirect.
All right, let's
Great.
see if Satan is still on this man's side.
And in response to Adele's comment,
Nope,
Ark's just like,
Satan let him down,
Satan
He's
is on
dead.
as
Luna's
he
side.
always does.
this demon barely pricked me. This bitch, however,
Told you. And the thing is, I could do that repeatedly all day.
Damn. Could you not do that again?
just or at least
even if
like,
you're not having 100 to begin with, I'll put you 100 under 0.
All right, Finn, you're up.
Alright. Finn is going to rush over to stand atop a rock. And he's going to, well, so Ulrich and Adele would probably smell that like fresh ocean air, that nice salty breeze, as water begins to bubble up in the area, more or less surrounding the demon. And these
I love this gif.
creatures made of coral and seaweed start rising up as I'm going to cast Ice Clones to make 5 Adeles surrounding the demon.
Oh God! Yeah.
Oh, cool.
All right.
All right. Let's see.
And you know what? I'm actually going to go
One,
over that. I'm going to do
two,
an extra 4,
3,
sorry, extra 2 fins.
4.
Just chilling out
Five.
here in the back.
Fins on top of that too.
Yeah, I'm going to toss a couple fins in there.
There's just a bunch of Adeles cracking their knuckles all at once.
The debate of the century: attack the demon or turn around and bitch smack Luna.
Let's see how much there is left of the demon by the time Finn's done.
Exactly.
They don't get to take their turns yet, unfortunately. If I remember this right.
I guess I'm taking it out on the demon then.
But
You'll have plenty of time to take it out on Luna after.
yeah, Cody, just send me
Exactly.
5 spaces surrounding the demon that
Okay.
they're
In
not
that
already
case-
taking up. So that's 2.
All right.
Go ahead
Well,
and make this interesting.
this one is OG Adele.
All right.
Gotcha.
He shines just a little bit brighter.
Okay, so
He's
Uh,
the one not made
that
of
sign
seaweed.
first off. So Chink has just so many shiny silvery metal spines come poking out of the fur. And then he's going to go ahead, slowly turn his attention to the demon and just kind of have the beastly grin as he is going to launch a flood of attacks.
All right.
Using his beast claws. This is
All
Danik.
right. Bring it. So he's gonna go ahead and raise his shield to. Well, actually, no. He's gonna swap weapons. He's gonna swap to.
An even bigger shield.
An even bigger. Yeah, no. He's gonna stick with his. No, okay. He'll swap to his super long katana. Okay, so 45 to block.
Together. Are you kidding me?
Haha. All right, so as you're like JoJoing with your claws, he's just like, I mean, this looks like Dragon Ball Z, you know, where they're like, except, you know, he's just like blocking all of your attacks.
Hold the fuck still before I turn around and bitch smack the crowd!
All right. I'm presuming that's the end of your turn?
Yeah.
All right. So he smiles, his sword disappears, and what replaces it is you see this big, massive sword, and like it's this big, massive gun sword, but it's like the gun part of it just looks like each one of this thing's blasts are just huge and massive and powerful. Okay. So he is you see, yeah, he's just gonna, what is his movement? All right, should be 130 right now.
He is surrounded.
Oh, he is surrounded. That is true. All right. Just barely can't make that. All right.
Oh,
Okay. So yeah, he swarms around all of you guys. He attacks everybody except. Oh, did I miss? Yeah, he's able to hit Finn on a rock. So like this. Let me see if it'll go.
oh, he does go for attack. I'm gonna use counter attack. I'm gonna use my
Okay.
counter prep for a counter attack.
All right. Unfortunately for you, he's gonna fake counter this. So, yeah. So you guys will need to roll a nat 20 in order to avoid this.
So
And-
do all the clones have to block too? Or
They
Yes.
do, each one of them, and they're very delicate. So if they get hit, they're just gonna pop, like a shadow clone.
All right, I'm gonna start with the real Finn.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna start with the other Finn.
Well, it's dead.
Well,
Ice Finn is
Oh.
no more. Well, one Ice Finn, the other one's kind of still chilling.
Do you want me to roll for the Adele clones then?
yes.
yeah.
You need to get nat 20s in order to.
Yep, and they also take
avoid
a
this.
-3 to their
Mine.
everything.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's do the real Adele first. No.
Oh, that's a feels bad, man.
All right, and then this is the. You said there was 5 of them. So
Yep.
-3.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. None of them succeed.
Okay. Rye and Luna and Ulrich, make your rolls.
I'm almost half tempted to just use a fake counter.
Roll first, just to make sure you have to.
Yep, fake counter! Fake counter! Fuck this bullshit!
All right.
I'm
Well, you might want to
asshole.
hear how much damage it is first before you make that decision.
Honestly, I'm thinking it's quite a bit. I'm thinking it's
Yeah.
quite a bit.
Well, you don't need to declare until after you hear them. After you hear the damage. Raya does not make it. Luna, you're the
Luna
last
rolled a
one.
nat 20.
Reiko, where'd you go?
Oh, I'm right here. What?
Okay. Just roll a dice and see if you get a nat 20.
Oh, that's great.
I
What
believe in our.
What stat are we rolling with here?
You can
Sorry?
dodge or block.
Yeah,
Was it
against
dodge?
an attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let me roll my dodge.
They counter, so it's a nightmare.
All right.
Okay,
So all right. So he hit everybody with it, and that is 79 damage.
Luck
that
counter.
you guys all take. You're gonna luck counter out of that.
Of what type?
Neutral.
Neutral. All right.
No armor piercing or anything.
Hey y'all, I might be in trouble.
Alright. Oh, alright. So I'm not down.
I'm not going any lower. I'm using a fake counter. I have a surplus. Fuck this. Guys, most of my health knocked out anyway because of the clown.
Adele's
All right. Well, as he just blitzes all of you, and basically everybody he attacked, you see these explosions in the wake of his massive gun sword. All right. That means we're popping all these clones.
Where's Finn at in terms of health?
2.
Perfectly less than
2.
I'm at 18.
Okay.
This is bad.
At least I have that precious one remaining ice fin.
How far away is he technically?
With that, Adele, you're up.
Ah,
The last thing, you see the air around him start to shimmer.
Shimmer.
Yes, it shimmers.
Oh,
Ah, shit, he threw glitter.
Yeah, that was
Adele.
his. That was his victory dance. Glitter, ah!
He
Winning.
finished it, took a power pose, just tossed up the glitter.
Adele will rush in again with his fist cocked, fueling with spirit this time.
All right.
You see all the energy coalescing, screaming as he goes for a good punch. Even though he wants to hit him with everything he has, he's not able to because he just can't get close enough and he won't stand still. All right, so we're adding spirit attack to this, so it's a +5 to the attack. All right, going for it. 43 to hit.
43. Okay. So as you're coming in, he swaps back to his javelin and shield. And that's gonna be 32. 50. So yeah, you come in with your punch and it's just like clink, and your flame just explodes around him as he smiles at you. Underneath of his skull mask. Rye, you're up.
I'm going to reality slice his ass, and I'm going to pour full spirit attack into it.
Okay.
Just gonna be spend the myth, and then reality slice costs myth too. And let's see. It's 12. So 6. Ah, fuck that.
That feels bad. Let me.
Nat
Oh,
one.
yeah,
Luck
no,
counter.
definitely not.
One.
Luck counter. Okay.
Luck counter.
All right. So he raises his shield to block your attack, and then your attack just like bends around and hits him in the back. How much damage do you deal?
So let's see. With all of the bonuses, that is. Shit, I just forgot.
It is armor piercing too. So, from what I recall. So.
Piercing's not going to help you in this fight, unfortunately.
Oh.
Yeah, it's probably runic armor. So that's 62 armor piercing.
Oh, well, I mean,
And
it
holy.
hurts him. So 62. All right, so he loses 10 health from that. So, he just like looks at you and is like, "Not but an itch." And is that the end of your turn?
That was no, that was just a normal action. So
Oh, okay.
I am also going to wish that I had better passives. Metallic skin.
Okay. All right. Anything else?
That's it. That's everything I
All
can
right.
do.
Luna, you're up.
All right. Ooh. Let's try out this new thing. Luna will move to here. And she will do. What does this say again? Oh, hold on. Go back. She will do charge. And run into big guy right here.
All right. Make your attack.
Excuse me.
All right. So as you charge in, he maneuvers his shield and he's able to block your oncoming attack.
That's unfortunate. Well,
I'm sorry. Anything else you want to do with your turn?
Doodle-doo-doo-doo.
Damn, you had a jingle and everything.
Of course, his character plays a guitar. He probably has his own theme song that she plays as she cruises into battle.
Oh, I do. I will activate a Dark Strike.
Okay. All right. Then you're up.
All right, let me start off real quick with Ice Finn. What a
Okay.
beautiful young man. He's going
He
to
is quite
cast.
beautiful.
Ice Finn is going to cast Piercing Shot, comboed into Standby Weapon Attack, and using a special action to cast Bending Shot.
Oh boy.
And so he will unload a nice little flurry of bullets that will more or less zip around this demon like little bees. That will each, well, it'll attack him 3 times with Bending Shot.
Okay. All right. He is going to switch to his rapiers. Oh, jeez. All right. So that was a nat 1.
Yep, and
50
sorry,
and a 40.
subtract
Okay.
3 from each of those. My bad.
Okay. So the 50 is a 47. All right. Barely makes that one. And does not make the wait. That's
you
a
probably
40.
should
Right?
have. You probably should
Yeah.
have rolled 1 to make sure that he didn't roll a nat 1 against the nat 1.
I probably should have. All right, so the 48 makes it then. The 32 does not make it.
All right.
And the 49 does make it.
So 1 hit.
So yeah, 1 hit.
Yep, and just double checking. Does it share the amps that Finn had on him when he made it?
Yes.
Gotcha. And this is wholly an electric bind
Okay.
for 97 damage.
97. That's a hefty hit. Hang on a second.
I'm gonna pay the price there for keeping that clone up.
97 minus 57. All right,
40.
it was a pretty big hit. As ice, like all these little gnats, just like burrow into him, and he lets out a roar from the pain.
And meanwhile,
And he's looking pretty damaged. He's definitely below half health.
regular Finn will have to pull a move to keep himself alive, as he will then transform into Sharkman.
Okay. And that would be the end of regular Finn's turn, I'm assuming.
Yep, just gonna prep a counter and that'll be it.
All right.
Gotcha.
'Kay.
And I need added back to the initiative as Sharkman.
Okay.
Oh boy. All right.
What's Sharkman's speed?
It is a 17.
Oh, geez. That is a fast shark.
Mm-hmm.
Faster needs to die. Can we agree upon that?
Yeah, generally.
All right. Okay, Ulrich, you're up.
Okay, this is going to be interesting because I've yet to use this, and this is probably the only chance I'm going to be getting to use this. So we're going to go ahead and let's see here. How many of these can I summon at once? Is it not written down? Come on, motherfucker. Not that one. That one. I just want to double check to make sure I know how many of these I can summon at once. I've only used this spell once, and it wasn't even for legitimate concerns. It was just because
Making baby wolves.
yes, I am making baby wolves.
Okay. All right.
I knew you were pregnant.
Unfortunately, Joe's not around to say that. But yeah, that was
I
a
might-
good moment.
Well, then
Um,
the kinds of summon an additional, so that's going to be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 total to summon 5 demi wolves.
Nice. All right. Well, I don't have tokens for those. Do you? Or do you just want to make like tiny tokens of you? Let's make tiny tokens of you.
Yeah, that'll probably work.
All right. Hang on.
Unless somewhere in my D&D folder I have a picture of a wolf.
Okay. Let's shrink this down.
I do
Okay,
not.
you
I have
said
everything else.
There's 7 of them, right?
No, 5. It's
Oh, 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
I had to spend 8 in order to do it. It's 3 for the initial cost and then an additional 1 for each one. Or no, that's 7 then. It's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah.
All right. It's proud mama of 5 cubs. Okay. Or 5 pups, not cubs. Okay. All right. Sharkman, you're up.
Alright. So, I'm going to go in for a power hook attack
You're gonna need to move over to him first.
I have a 65-foot range on that.
Yeah,
a-
but there are a bunch of people in between you and your range.
Alright. I mean, it's just a normal action, so in that case, you will see Sharkman do a running leap over and then come in from the other side. Wait, just double check here. Alright. And I'll put a little bit of spirit on that. Never mind, because I can't find spirit attack right here.
That's 39.
Yep.
Okay, buddy, you can do it. He switches back to his shield and spear. Oh, that's a D12. That does not count. Okay,
Gotcha. Is he blocking or dodging?
he's blocking.
Oh, that automatically hits.
Oh shoot. Well, that's
power.
not fun. Remind me for power attack. What is
Plus
the +7? All right. Then now we're gonna use the D12.
That is.
Well, that's awful. So that's 3. So +10. How much damage?
That is 100 holy and electric damage. And
Holy crap!
And real quick, what's his size?
Oh, he's just a size 3.
In that case, he is launched 100 feet into the air.
Oh, jeez.
As Sharkman comes in with his low hook with the anchor, catches him right on the tip in the stomach, and there is like a quick swing around before it just gets knocked out of the park.
All right, so you see this thing just like spits out a ton of blood as it gets launched in the air. And there's just like this moment where, you know, you see like its armor is just like shattered and crumbling. And like this thing looks like it's on like its last leg as it is flying 100 feet into the air. Yeah. So then suddenly its eyes just
Wait, hold on.
burn red. Oh.
I still have a Ice Fin,
Oh.
who will
Well,
attempt to do some
crap.
skeet shooting.
Okay. Wait, Icefin, his initiative is like 3 though.
So does it run off
he's
of the
bottom,
clone's
bottom.
initiative or the player's
No,
initiative?
the clones would have their own initiative.
Alright, in that case,
So,
it is not yet Ice
he's
Fin.
definitely at the bottom.
But I
alright.
will prep a counter and roll my regeneration. Which I believe
So
is just
let
one.
me look at some options here real quick. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. So this thing's eyes burn red, and let's see. Let me. Uh, 10, 15, 20. That's 6 swords. That's okay. So that's 25. That's 25. There's 25. All right. So that's 20. Okay. Yeah. No. This can hit everybody. So as he is flying up in the air, he points his gun down, and he you see so as he's flying up in the air, he summons this massive sword, points it down at you guys, and you see just hundreds of duplicates of this sword created, and his wings sprout from his back. He zips down and then he fires all of these swords at you guys. And he is going to use his last fate counter to launch this attack at you guys.
I will use double edge.
It is a ranged attack.
Uh,
It does have 25 feet.
I have 65 feet of range on the large crusher.
Well, damn it.
Fuck.
Okay,
Great.
well then I guess it just comes down to whether or not you can survive the attack.
Yep.
Okay.
I have a feeling I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
So the reminder though, since this is a game master's fate counter, I can't kill you with it. So even if so it would be non-lethal by default. Okay. So everybody make your roll. You need to get a nat 20, otherwise you get auto hit.
Well,
Please, 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 please. Dice, you defy me!
Alright, so that's a no for Ulrich, that's a no for Luna.
Oh shit, Ice Fin.
Shit.
we're getting to the point where
No
it's
for
nat 20 or
Adele.
bust, and that's not great. Holy
No,
shit.
it's not.
Ice Fin. Fuck yeah.
Ice
God.
Fin makes it.
Ice Fin's pulling out
Okay.
all the stops.
Oh, what about normal
Fire
Fin?
Yeah, actually.
Oh, normal Fin is still using his double edge. Automatic.
Oh
hit.
yeah, that's right, I forgot. Alright guys, that is 59 damage 5 times in a row.
5 times. All right. So with, I'm gonna activate Fire Shield as a reaction for this, and do my damnedest to try and live this. You said 59.
Yep. Oh, Ulrich, Haley, roll for all your pups.
All right.
Let me double check what are their stats, what are the stats, what are the stats. I gotta look.
So Cody,
I believe they're the
Yes.
same as me. Hold on.
what is the modifier on that roll that he
On this-
didn't have to make because he fake countered it?
That is. Give me 1 second. The modifier is a 33.
Fuck.
Yikes.
Okay, so I can't use a luck counter to get out of that, so I am down.
All right.
And it was how much?
Is 59 5 times in a row. But because it's a GM fate counter, it is non-lethal. So just, yeah, no matter how much negative HP you have, you're somehow not dead.
Yep, that is just enough to take Sharkman down. Does that
Yeah,
double edge
right.
still go off as he turns fire?
And you
Well, how
and you
much-
said it was 59? 5
5
times?
times, yes.
Oh.
Give me a moment. Trying to
So,
figure out the pups because I forgot to upgrade the pups.
Yeah, I need to figure out how far of a distance that is, and my character sheet computer just died on me.
want to hear a fun story?
Hmm?
What?
You just did triple Luna's health and negative damage.
Oh, wow. All right.
All right. So taking into account protection score, I am
Can protection score enough? You did triple her entire health.
Well, this is one of his, like, super, hyper, ultra, ultimate attacks, so... he
Cody,
has 2 of them.
Cody.
Yes.
I'm at 5 health, and that's
What?
only
You
because I
lived that?
regenerated. I lived, just barely, because I regenerated between 2 rounds. Just barely.
Oh my gosh.
Just
Oh
barely.
my. Okay. All right. Then in that
Okay, I'm
case,
trying to figure
um,
this out.
Haley, just roll for them. Just roll 5 dice, and if they get a 20, then they live. If they don't get a 20, then just delete the token. Okay.
No 20s. They're
No
all gone.
20s. All right.
Pups.
Dead doggos.
God damn it! I just summoned them too, motherfucker.
Sorry. Little bit
How,
sorry.
how are you? How are you feeling over there, Haley? By the way, how's your health bar?
Which does that double edge still go off if you are taken down?
Yeah, no, it does not.
Ah, damn.
Okay. Adele. I guess it's your turn with your 5 HP.
Is he
I'm
in front of me?
alive, surprisingly.
So this you're still alive?
Remember, I have very beefy armor.
Oh wow. Okay. All right.
You forget this. Then this looks like
He
I
is
am a tank.
25 feet above you right now.
Oh, he's
I'm just
above.
gonna-
Wonderful.
I'm gonna roll my regeneration now.
I can't fly.
6
I
HP.
can't do the flying.
I
Don't
have
you have
11
extendable
HP.
arms?
I have 11 HP. How the fuck? am I gonna-
Congratulations.
How's this thing looking again?
Oh, he is looking pretty bad. All of his armor looks like it's about to crumble off of him, and his wings are like all shredded. But I
Adele-
mean, it almost just adds to the badass effect as he's floating above you with his massive sword.
Adele, with what little energy is left in him, it's like he gets up from all the stabs he has, all the swords he has in his arms and legs, probably. Looks up in great defiance as he pushes his wings down and flaps up strongly, flying straight on with another punch, hoping to maybe hit him.
All right.
Just this
And he
heaving little,
zips down to meet you. His weapon changes as he pulls out his shield and javelin again.
I'm using as much myth as possible. I'm using spirit attack.
Okay.
I need to at least get a hit in of some kind. 45.
So,
Rocketing.
you see this thing scream as he matches your spirit attack, and myth drains from him as well.
Adele screams and back at him. I will prep a counter too with this.
Okay. All right, so you guys
fuck.
meet, and like, yeah, there's just this huge collision as this shockwave launches out from your fist as your fist makes contact with his massive shield. And you know, there's this moment where you're like trying to defy him, and then you just like bounce off, and you fall like 10 feet down towards the ground. Okay. Rise down, Luna's down, Ulrich, you're up.
Luna, extra
Okay,
fucking
so
down.
this guy's coming down.
You see Adele fall straight to the ground with a small puff, just rolling as he struggles to get up again.
The demon is still 25 feet in the air.
I won't give up. Not yet.
25 feet, you say?
Yes.
Spine cannon.
That's the only thing I really can do is the spine cannon. So, yeah, Ulrich is basically just going to rush up to Adele, get in a kneeling position, and just his back pretty much splits open a little bit as the spine cannon comes out. Definitely looking a bit more badass than last time it was used. As it starts warming up and whirling up, it's just like, just stay down. And he's going to go ahead and have an open fire on the guy.
All right.
Okay, so that's
He's going to go ahead and spirit block that. That's going to be a -3, though. All right. Go ahead and make your attack, Haley.
Make it count.
Jeez, that's a lot.
Oh, I haven't rolled yet.
Oh.
That was
That
against.
was for Adele.
Yeah, that was Adele.
Come on. Come on. Come on, D20 gods. Come on. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad.
Oh, that
Fuck,
hits.
yes, finally.
Fuck
All right,
yes.
that hits. Give me 1 second.
Holy shitballs.
Let's see if he can somehow eke this out. So that's plus 10, and if he's holding the shield, that'll be another plus 3. Oh, this is supposed to be 8, not that. Shit. Sorry. 38, 48, 58, 63 total. What is how much damage does your spine cannon do?
41.
Oh,
Unfortunately.
yeah. So the spine
Is that
cannon.
with your bonuses? Like the amps and stuff?
Amps do I have on me right now? Let me see here.
You need to add the Holy Strike as well as the. What else was shared?
See, there's 41. I got the bonus from the duelist, which makes it 44.
Add
So plus
So-
6 makes it 49. Are there any other amps that Luna shared?
No. Luna shared Holy, and she shared.
Doesn't Ulrich have amps?
I
up
think
in
it
the
was
dome?
just holy.
Yeah, I think she only shared Holy.
I'm double checking just to see here real quick if I have anything else, because I think most of my stuff is for melee. I'm just double checking.
Right.
Did you
if
activate
have another,
phase strike?
If you have another amp active, you can
add
add
5.
another +5.
So that's 4. That's 54. Then.
Haley, did you activate phase strike?
I don't have phase strike. However, I do
Oh,
have
okay.
something close.
You
I have lightning
probably.
strike.
Oh, you have the wait. You have the iron claws and things.
Yeah,
Does that add damage?
only to crushing bite and beast claw, unfortunately.
Okay, that is unfortunate. All right. So I think that's the only amp that you activated. So
Yeah.
yeah. So your shot travels up to him. He looks at it, and like the shimmering warped field around him, like it hits that field and it spins around him, and like behind him, the building behind him explodes. And Sharkman is down.
Fuck.
Oh wait. Did we never did mini Icefin, did we?
Ice Fin.
No.
Yeah, I forgot him. I forgot him from last round. Okay,
Wouldn't he
go
go
ahead.
down with Finn though?
Oh,
No.
yeah, he did. No, he does. He does because when Finn becomes incapacitated, all the clones that he creates just disappear.
I can pull out a
I was about
technicality
to say,
here.
would I be able to do one more thing before he goes ahead and takes his turn?
Okay.
This is going to be kind of stupid and kind of suicidal. I'm using extending limbs. I'm reaching out. I'm grabbing that bitch and I'm pulling him down.
Okay.
Like- You want to fight? Get on our level.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Go ahead and let's do contested strength.
Alrighty.
Let me see what his strength would be at. Oh, and yeah, he's in the air too. Yeah, no, that would be really rough for him. Go ahead and take +8 to that. Does this armor add strength? I think it does. It does. That's a lot. All right. So Ulrich, roll your strength +8. Okay, 34. That's oh wow, you're at 28. Jeez. Oh dang. Okay.
Nat 20,
Oh.
really.
Oh, come
No,
on.
Alright,
instead
so
of him coming
as-
down, I'm going up.
Yeah, no. As you grab on, he
Wait.
just starts flapping, and you start rising up in the air.
Wait, Cody.
Basically, the plan
But
was that
what?
I was going to extend it out, grab him, and then retract. But instead, I lost my footing, and I'm going up towards him.
Can I?
Yes, Zach.
Haley, you said you were going in front of me, right?
I'm above you right now. Yes.
Would you have? You said you were going to go right in front of me, basically, to be right over me.
Yes.
Can I grab onto you? Can I grab onto her and go up with her as she's flying up with him?
Go
Re-
for it. We'll
real
even
in.
say it's a reaction. So, I won't even make you
I'll use the
spend any
counter.
action economy for it.
I'll use.
Oh,
I'll
the
use-
counter. Oh, that's
Yeah, I'll use the
perfect. Okay.
Haley, reel in, reel in.
What are you gonna do anyway?
He's gonna get his turn first.
I'm gonna get my gambit though, if I get close enough.
Okay. So, as you guys are reeling in, his massive sword is going to disappear, and he is going to instead pull out the really long katana, and he's going to go for that spirit attack again.
Uh-oh. I'm probably gonna die.
Okay. +8.
So are the people who are like down? Are they just eating shit?
At the moment.
Are they
you
still
just-
taking damage from these gigantic attacks?
No,
Like-
because nobody's attacking you. Like all of these have been single target attacks. Yeah. Like any surplus damage is just really for. Oh, that's really bad. All right.
Oh, I like our odds.
All right. So he zips down towards you guys, and that is a 37 to hit.
Well, the only thing I can really do is block.
Yep.
Damn it.
Actually, for you, Ulrich,
Huh?
because you've got one hand around his ankle and he's kind of got a straight line to you,
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna make it a 40 for you. So I'm gonna give him +3 advantage.
Should I dodge? Do I need to block this? Or
It is a melee attack.
no? But do I need to dodge this while I'm hanging on?
Oh yeah, no, he's doing a running attack.
Okay. May as well use some spirit block. May as well add every bit of myth I have. Let's put into spirit block.
All right, let's see it.
All right, 45.
Yeah, you definitely are able to block this.
Come on, Ulrich. Come on, Ulrich. Come on, Ulrich. Add that from the.
Good job.
God!
Oh my gosh. Just
Barely.
barely. Okay.
Uh,
So he zips
gonna
down
find that.
25 feet. That means he's got 95 left. Okay.
Please be like right there. Come on. He's got to be right there.
All right, fine. I was gonna have him run away, but
I mean,
you know
if
what?
you
This
guys-
is
if you
your
guys run
this
away,
is
I'll
your
just
arc.
looking into him, so it doesn't really matter too much.
Well, we're actually gonna say that in order to block the attack with your claws, you would have had to let go of his ankle. Okay. So you are no longer holding on to him, and he is now on the ground. After that running attack, Adele, it is your turn.
So he's right below. Just
He-
right there.
No, he's right next to you.
You see, Adele just. It's like, come on. Just got to give it my all. Come on, everyone.
Okay, his sword disappears. Like he craters the ground as he lands by you, and you see like his hulking shape with his cracked armor and red eyes, staring at you, and he says very softly, like, "Where are they?"
Repeating the same question over and over again doesn't solve your problems. I'm just saying.
"Give them back to me."
What
Again,
are they?
clarification would be lovely.
Adele puts his spirit into his fists, revving up, letting the light shimmer around him. I don't know what you're looking for, but it obviously isn't here. And you can't just keep terrorizing these people. I won't let you. I won't let you hurt anyone else. As light just sparkles and shimmers, he winds up for a flood of attacks and prepares as light begins to dance around him and his fists. He goes.
He should get advantage for the background music.
You know what? Why not? Take a +1 for epic music.
+1.
Why not?
Fuck.
Oh, that's not a great roll. Okay. He creates his shield again. And he's gonna wipe out 15 more myth. Because he can't afford to mess around anymore. Alright. That's gonna be 8.
Please be a 1. Be low. Be a low number.
Oh, fuck me.
Fuck.
Yeah. So your attack comes in, and he just like barricades himself behind this shield, and the thing disappears, and he is. All right. He's gonna use his second ultimate attack.
Adele's gonna prep a counter for this. For his
Okay.
attack.
Well, actually, before he's able to do that, it's Ulrich's turn.
Yeah, and he's right there, ain't he?
He is right there.
Oh.
You saw Adele just cratering his shield.
In that case, we're going to go ahead and do something a little special. I'm going to go ahead, passive, I'm activating Lightning Strike.
Okay.
And as for my actual action, we're going to do a power attack.
Oh, that's
You feel
That's
Joe
not
in your
fun.
fist. You feel Joe in your fist as you come crashing down.
Pretty much he comes crashing down, slowly stands and just glares at this demon. Pretty much having enough of all this bullshit. He glances down his claws that start sparkling and spattering with sparks between the metallic glint of his claws, the metallic fur, and everything else going on. And he glances up at the demon and is just kind of like, oh, now you're going to get it. As he pretty much charges, and instead of coming down with the fist, he kind of loops down and comes up with claws and just kind of slashes upwards at him, which is lightning and metal and everything else just streaming behind him as he lashes out this guy.
all right. How much damage do you deal?
This would be, let me see here. So that is. Let me do the math real quick, because that's that plus that plus. How much do I get from the Holy Strike?
6 + 5, 11.
Plus, plus 4 from the middle spines. Plus, let me scroll back up here and get these two. That equals 107 armor piercing.
Holy shit. All right. Okay. Lethal or non-lethal?
Non-lethal. If anyone's gonna have
Okay.
to, if anyone's gonna have the killing blow, it's going to be Adele.
Okay. So as you slash into this guy and his armor just explodes off of him, his mask breaks, and he's just like, "Where is my family?" And you see Adele, like you see a demon version of your father fall to his knees and then just fall back. And he's just like, "Where are they?"
Dad.
Wait, what? So it just glances back. It's just like, wait a minute. I thought your dad hunted demons. How the fuck?
He died. Supposed to be dead. How is he here?
Okay, Adele, you need to calm down. You need to calm down.
You just see like a tear roll down this demon's face, and he's just like, "Where are they? Have to find them."
Adele will limp over to his dad, and with his null strike, is he just polluted with edge?
Oh, he is rank with edge.
Dad. I'm here, Dad. I didn't know it was you. As he kneels, as he just moves his dad's head into his lap. It's like, sorry, Dad.
He looks over at you with red eyes and does not like at first, like he kind of squints at you, and then like the glow in his eyes dissipates, and a flicker of
Recognition.
sorry, yeah, recognition. I can't words tonight. So a flicker of recognition enters his eyes, and he's just like, "Adele."
Yeah, Dad.
My son.
You're okay. But
No. Not okay.
we'll
But
Well-
better now.
we'll help you. I promise.
He reaches up a clawed hand to you and kind of just touches your face with it.
Adele grabs it. We'll get you help. We'll fix you. We'll get you back to normal. I promise.
Yes. I found you. That's one. And with that, we are going to close tonight's session.
Ah, motherfuck! Oh, thank goodness I decided non-lethal. I almost killed Adele's dad.
Yeah.
Ah,
No.
Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck!
Can I roll another character?
So yeah. Well, actually, yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. I'll clean all that stuff up next session. But you guys are all very close to dead. Like arms are all over the place. People are impaled by giant swords. Adele and Ulrich are barely standing. And that's where we're gonna end things tonight. Everybody gets 20 experience points.
Woo!
Hey,
Right. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
I do need to jump off right now. I do work at 7 in the morning.
Should we do
Okay.
the
Yeah.
outro
Yeah.
first?
Yeah, I'll do the
Yeah.
outro. Jack, you can go right ahead.
All
Night,
good
right.
night,
Zach.
Zach. Love you.
Good night. guys.
Uh,
And with
Zach, say I
that,
love you
ladies
too.
and gentlemen, as we
God
bid
damn it.
farewell to the protagonist of our arc. We will see you all next week with Operation Cold Bloods as we continue the onslaught against the Cyber Pope. And after that, we will be returning to Hotbloods to figure out exactly what the fuck happened to Adele's dad! And many more mysteries within the Demon Lands. Until then, everybody, as we say here, live on, play strong, and roll out. See you next time.
Bye.
Shit.